Hello guys, this video has been a long time coming. I know I promised this, I think at the end of last year, tried to get an update in. Been very busy with the house, doing a lot of work on the house, haven't had time to really do any videos. Tried to get a couple together, just didn't have the time to finish them, do what I wanted to do. But this is one I did have a lot of questions on, a lot of comments on, was making the Osmo Mobile work with a microphone. So I have the Rode Video Micro on my Osmo Mobile. Now my old setup, if I find some old video of it, I will show you, but it had basically, I took a bunch of washers and we taped them together and then attached them to the side to balance out the gimbal so that you can keep the gimbal, straight, so you had it nice and smooth. This setup here actually works really well. You're able to use the Video Micro, the Rode Video Micro is the one that I use. Puts the iPhone, this is the 8 Plus, this is the one that everyone has an issue with because you have to move that little dongle. So if you look over here, you see I have plenty of space over here. It's holding the phone even though I have this gap here and it's balanced out. Now what I use to balance it out, this is actually a Moments lens case so that you could put the attachments, the different lenses on the case. And I really like those, and when I started getting into the Moments lenses for my iPhone, I found that they had a counterweight balance so that you can use the lens on the gimbal, and it works really well for this as well. The only issue is you can't use this with the Moments lens because then it becomes too heavy and it does offset and it puts too much weight on this side of the camera. But if you're using it without a lens, you can put this attachment right here, the Moments little attachment on there, and it works beautiful. Has no issues whatsoever. Doesn't heat up the motors, everything stays nice and cool the way it's supposed to, doesn't get fatigued, and it stays perfectly balanced, and that way you get some good audio with your iPhone on the Osmo Mobile. And this will work for the iPhone 8 Plus, 7 Plus. The iPhone 10 is smaller, so you actually don't need as much weight on there. I don't think it'll work with that. It may work if you put the Moments lens on it, but I find that the iPhone 10, I think you can get away without putting the weight on it. But I have the 8 Plus, so that's what I'm using. For everyone who's been patiently waiting for this video, I'm sorry it took so long to get out. As I said, we did move into a new house, did a lot of work, so we've been very, very busy. However, I'm going to show you how this mount actually clips on. I'm going to power down my gimbal here, and you can see powered down. Could probably move it a little bit more out, but it is fairly balanced. But all this is it has a little clip on it, and that's it. So with this little weight, this is the 100-gram weight. They have a 100-gram and they have a 50-gram. And now they also have a universal weight that kind of wraps on. I don't like the way that one looks as well, but this is for the Osmo Mobile. So this one here is the 100-gram weight, and all you really need to do is you take it, you put it right on the edge there, and just push it right on. Snaps on, balances the phone out, power it up, and there you go. There's a video on how to make a lot nicer design if you want to use a mic with your Osmo Mobile with an 8 Plus or 7 Plus. This here is definitely the way to go. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment below if you have any questions. I will put a link to Moments website in the description. They do make some really high quality lenses. I will be doing a review on those as well. Anyone who follows my channel knows that on my last big trip that we took, we kind of downsized. I stopped using my DSLR camera, trying to make it more mobile and more compact to be able to travel and be light and get some decent footage. It's not gonna be like one of the big expensive cameras. You can't expect that, but you can get really good footage just using your smartphone, using a GoPro, stuff like that. So that's basically what I'm working on, and hopefully get some more videos out very soon. And just like that, this video is going to be over. So you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.